Hey, it is Troy Stavros with Cornerstone Realty Associates, and I am going to give you a quick market update through the end of April on the Tellico Village market. Let's jump in and take a look. You can see here, this is my main homepage on my website where I did the big overview of the Knoxville and East Tennessee housing market. If you scroll down to the bottom of that page, you'll see the different data cards, and then you can see the Tellico Village data card here. But I want to jump over and take a look at the specific data lines for Tellico Village and give you an idea of what is happening in the market over there. Okay, so the data for Tellico Village in Loudon, Tennessee, this highlights significant shifts in the single-family housing market. While the market remains active, key metrics indicate a cooling trend compared to previous years. So we're going to give a detailed breakdown of the data and its implications for buyers and sellers of real estate in the Tellico Village market. So first off, let's look at inventory and absorption rate. When we look at active listings have increased steadily, reaching approximately 160 homes by April of 2025, reflecting higher inventory levels. The absorption rate increased sharply by 85.56%, going from 2.77 months of inventory in April of 2024 to 5.14 months worth of inventory in April of 2025. This indicates a market transitioning towards balance, nearing a buyer's market threshold of 6 months. Actually, we might even say it's already entered a buyer's market in Tellico Village. So our analysis here says the significant rise in absorption rate and inventory indicates that buyers now have more options, while sellers face greater competition. The market is shifting from a seller's market towards a more balanced or buyer-friendly environment. The implications here for sellers is that homes may take longer to sell, and pricing competitively will be critical to attract buyers in a more crowded market. For buyers can take advantage of increased inventory and negotiate more favorable terms as the market becomes less competitive. As far as pricing trends, the average list price increased modestly by 2.86% year over year to $678,972, reflecting steady seller confidence. The median list price, however, decreased slightly by 0.64% to $639,900, indicating that some sellers are adjusting prices to align with market conditions. Now, the average sale price declined by 9.28% to $636,021, suggesting that buyers are negotiating lower prices and that higher-end homes are in less demand. The median sales price rose slightly by 1.06% to $624,900, reflecting stability in the mid-range property values. Our analysis here, the decline in average sale price combined with a modest increase in list price suggests disconnect between seller expectations and buyer behavior. Sellers aiming for premium prices may need to adjust to reflect current demand. The implications here for sellers is that you must focus on realistic pricing and consider offering incentives to attract buyers, as premium pricing is less likely to succeed in the current market. For buyers, the decline in the average sale price presents opportunities to secure deals, particularly for higher-end homes. When we look at the days on the market, the average days on the market decreased slightly by 7.5% year over year to 74 days, indicating that some homes are selling faster. The median days on the market increased significantly by 73.08% to 45 days, showing that while some homes are still selling quickly, others are lingering on the market. Our analysis here says that the divergence between the average and median days on the market suggests a bifurcated market. Well-priced and desirable homes are moving quickly, while overpriced or less desirable properties face extended selling times. The implications here for sellers is that properly priced and well-marketed homes can still sell quickly, but overpricing will likely lead to longer market times. For buyers, buyers have more time to evaluate options, particularly for homes that have been on the market longer. Let's look at the sold to list price ratio. The sale to original list price ratio declined to under 94%, indicating that sellers are accepting offers well below their initial asking prices. The sale to list price ratio, which is the price after any price reductions, remains stronger at around 98%, showing that sellers who adjust their prices to market levels are still achieving near their final asking prices. Our analysis here is the drop in sale to original list price ratio underscores the importance of pricing homes competitively from the outset, as buyers are negotiating discounts on overpriced listings. The implications here for sellers: start with a competitive price to avoid prolonged market times and eventual price reductions. For buyers, buyers have room to negotiate, particularly on homes that have been on the market for longer periods. Let's look at price volume. The average list volume increased significantly, driven by higher inventory and steady list prices. The sold volume declined, reflecting a slower pace of closed transactions and the softening of average sale prices. Our analysis here: the growth in active list volume combined with declining sold volume highlights a market with more competition among sellers and slower buyer activity. The implications here for sellers: increased competition requires enhanced marketing efforts and realistic pricing strategies to stand out. For buyers, slower sales activity works in a buyer's favor, providing opportunities for better deals and more time to make decisions. Our conclusions for sellers: number one, increased competition. With rising inventory and longer absorption rates, sellers must focus on competitive pricing and property presentation to attract buyers. Second thing for sellers: pricing strategy. Overpricing homes leads to extended market times and eventual price reductions. Sellers should price competitively from the start to achieve faster sales. And third, market preparation. Well-maintained and move-in ready homes are more likely to sell quickly in this transitioning market. So what is our conclusion for buyers? Number one, increased leverage. Buyers have more options and greater negotiating power as inventory grows and market conditions cool. Second, time to evaluate. The longer absorption rate and increased days on the market allow buyers more time to make informed decisions. And third, opportunities for negotiation. Declining average sale prices and the drop in the sale to original list price ratio provide opportunities for buyers to negotiate favorable deals, particularly on higher-end homes. So the overall market outlook for Tellico Village? The Tellico Village market is transitioning towards balance, with rising inventory, slower sales, and softening average sale prices reflecting a cooling trend. While still active, the market is no longer as strongly tilted towards sellers as in prior years. Sellers must adapt to this new reality by pricing competitively and preparing homes for sale, while buyers can take advantage of increased inventory and negotiating opportunities. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions about Tellico Village, you're looking to buy in Tellico Village, or you have a home to sell in Tellico Village, reach out to us. We are happy to help. We will get your property priced right, and we will get it sold for you. Look forward to talking to you soon. This is Troy Stavros with Cornerstone Realty Associates here in Knoxville.